Hello everyone, my name is Betty Dubois and welcome to Butterfly Whispers Pick a Card reading. If you like the reading, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the future videos. I hope that you enjoy today's reading. Hi everyone, quick yes and no again, piles number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need to, stop the video, write down your questions and have a bit of fun with it, nothing too serious. We'll clarify with 3 of these to get a yes or no, and then we'll do 2 little message cards from this pile over here. So get ready guys, let's start with pile number 1, yes or no. We have a Virgo energy, which is kind of a negative energy. It's kind of a no, sitting right next to our happy homes, happy families, marriages, all of that sort of thing, family come together. So we got a yes and no at the moment. Let's just see, pile number 1, is it yes or no? Pile number 1. Yes or no? It could be a celebration, birthday celebration. It is, yeah, this is a Virgo card. So you might have been giving a card, a gift to somebody, or you might be going to a celebration for somebody. It might be you yourself that's a Virgo. The person in question might be Virgo. Might have nothing to do with Virgo. But anyway, we've got a negative yes and a no. A negative no and a positive yes there. So let's just see, yes or no on pile number 1. That is a yes, yes. And there we have the 2 characters. They are not related, they are not married. There is some sort of transaction going on between the 2 of them. It is around the home. It does feel like this is some sort of celebration. Maybe it's an invitation, maybe it's a birthday celebration, a wedding celebration. But these 2 are having some sort of conversation. But yeah, that's a yes there. So let's have a look now. What's the messages for pile number 1? Wishes being fulfilled, and it seems untrue at the time. So something's not quite right here. Something's not very true. Okay, so pile number 2, let's see, yes or no. We have the player energy, the King of Wands, but he can be more stable, and then we got a 5 of Swords. Someone had enough of the drama. So this would be someone that they want to be everybody's friend, they want to run around, they want to have a good time. They could be a businessman, but either they or you are sick of something here, because this is someone, I'm just over it, this thinking, I'm just over it. So I'm going to take a no at the moment, but let's just see what else we get. Pile number 2, yes or no, just a bit more information on these cards. We just had a yes flip over, but I'll keep going. Yes or no on pile number 2, because that could be a yes, but I'm taking a negative tone only because of this 5 of Swords sitting here. Yes or no? No. So pile number 2 would be a no, definitely no. And then we got that 10 of Diamonds there. Be prepared for arguments about money, something about being irresponsible with your words, something about a male being irresponsible around another female or a child or someone younger than himself. Yeah, but be prepared for battles about money in pile number 2. There could be some sort of arguments, but yeah, pile number 2 looks like someone that's usually fun and frivolous and everybody's friend. They've had enough of something, there's arguments going on. It could be money based, it could be property based. But anyway, that's pile number 2 is a no. Time to rest before you get busy. And new love is near in pile number 2. I don't see that. I don't see anything to do with love there, but that's just messages for pile number 2. So out there, my lovely people, you might need to hear those messages right now. Okay, so let's get on pile number 3. Let's see what the answer is, yes or no. We have a yes and a no here. We have the very happy mother, wife, caregiver, sister, auntie, grandmother. Anyway, she's a beautiful woman. She's very loving and caring and nurturing. She's sitting right beside the nightmare card. Stress, nightmare, crying, not sleeping, insomnia. So we got a yes and a no at the moment. Let's just confirm yes or no on pile number 3. Yes or no on pile number 3. We have a no. We have a yes. And we have another yes. This is a yes on pile number 3. I feel like this is something to do with love and emotions. It could be to do with work because of the 8s and lots of people involved. Someone's a bit stressed at home, but it's actually a little bit more than normal stress with that 9 of Swords energy there. So I'd have to say this is a yes. For some of you, it could be difficulties around a pregnancy or something like that because of that 9 representing the 9 months, the 8 representing when you get pregnant, and then we've got a 4 representing a child, a baby girl possibility. So yeah, at this time, this is saying yes. We don't have any doubles for a time because some people ask me, oh, the answer I was seeking was a yes. Can you give me a little bit more information, like how long or before this happens or whatever? But yeah, we got no double numbers there. But yeah, anyway, because we got 8 and 10, I'm going to take a double 9 there. So if some of you wanted to know a time frame, I'd have to say it's this month. It's September, or it's 9 weeks or things like that. And yeah, so anyway, that's what we've got there. More information on pile. Happy families. So there's happy families on pile number 3. New job or promotion. So if you were asking, am I going to get a new job? Am I leaving the job I'm at? It would be a definite yes. I feel like wherever it is, if it was about a job, there's a lot of stress around it. I just think there's an emotional matter going on there because of those hearts in pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 4. We got a yes and a no. And now I'm going to take a negative tone to the 6 of Cups because it can be where you get bogged down in the past, and we do have an argument sitting there, so it might be arguments over the past. But we'll see. If we get more red cards here, then I'll turn that around to the 6 of Cups being a yes. But we need two more blacks or 2 reds for it to be a yes. So pile number 4, yes or no. We've got a no, we got a yes, and we got a definite no here. Okay, this could be something to do with hospital, medical, doctors. It could be something to do with law and money. We've got family kind of cards sitting there. We've got a marriage that's either broken up, divorced, or it's got severe problems at the moment. I think there's been ongoing battles. There's been thoughts of the past brought forward. We've got a court or a government building of some kind sitting there. Now, I did say it could be something to do medical because that could be the hospital and the doctor. But yeah, this is a no on pile number 4. Let's just get some messages. You need to make a firm decision here and sort out your finances. So yeah, did we have a money card? We did, didn't we? Yeah. So there might be a battle about money or your job, or it could be at home because we did have that black 2. Now the black 2 could represent a business partnership, nothing to do with a marriage. So we didn't have any love cards there, so that might be to do with something outside of a relationship. Okay, so pile number 5, yes or no. We've got something that people are sick of. Someone's getting very bored with a situation. They're kind of over it, and they're sitting there going, there's got to be something better than this, and then they're looking at their options there. So I'm thinking this might be a good sign. It's where someone's thinking about what options have they got. Do they stay? Do they go? Do they take on something new? So at the moment, I'm sort of on the fence about whether this is a yes or no, even though they're both red cards. If they were 7 of Hearts and 4 of Hearts, I'd be saying this is a definite yes. But let's just have a look. Let's see what these cards are. These cards will determine whether that's a yes or a no. That's not going to determine anything. That's going to say no, and that's going to say yes. So I'm going to put another one. We got 1, 2... Ooh, I'm debating on this one. If you're waiting on something, I'd say it's delayed. We do have cards that can represent emotions. We've got a lot of emotions about I'm sick of this kind of situation. I'm weighing up my options. We do also have cards that could mean a working type thing and not sure what to do. These 3 cards alone would be no. She can be yes or no. That's kind of a negative card, and that's kind of a negative card. I'm going to take a no on this pile here. I'm going to take a no. There's parts of it that are yes, though. There's parts of whatever you are asking at home, which you could be asking a multitude of things. So I'm not really sure what's going on in pile number 5. let's just get some messages for you. An emotional time is coming. So I do feel that with that 4 of Cups energy and that 7 of Cups, it's sort of like trying times and trying to work out what your options are. You or someone is hiding the truth here in pile number 5. So that might be why you're so emotional. You're trying to work out what can you do, you know, where can you go, who can you talk to, whatever. Okay, so let's lastly look at pile number 6. We have a yes and a no. We have 2 big definite yes and no's here. We got the 10 of Swords coupled with the 10 of Cups. Now some of you might be dealing with property, you might be having a wedding that's been postponed, but we got yes and no at the moment. Yes and no, yes and no, pile number 6. Ooh, another 10, that's a no, that's a no. And then we got a yes card. So we got 2 yeses and 1 no. Let's just see what else we've got. Oh, we got another picture card. I was looking to see another number card. Yeah, we got a yes and a no. I'm going to take this as yes and no, depending on your circumstances. It might be something, if you're waiting on something, I'd say that it's a period of 10, or it could be coming around in October where there's a definite decision. Part of you is going down one track and ending something. The other part of you is cementing a deal with someone. Now, if this is property, it could be delays with selling property. If this is something romantic, which it could be, but it doesn't really look likely, it looks like something has to end for something new to be happening. So yeah, anyway, and there's someone being more responsible, because this card to me is always about someone that needs to grow up. It can be a grown man, a grown woman, but they need to grow up. It looks like a job might be coming to an end, and then something new starts with new responsibilities. So I'm on the fence with pile number 6. Sorry everyone, I know that you're wanting a yes or a no. Yeah, but I've got a yes and no there. So maybe the yes and no will come out over here. Someone might come back from your past in pile number 6. And last but not least, you might have been used. You need to say no. Okay, so that would be a negative no card sitting on the top of the pile. So take that one how you will. I'm giving it a yes and a no. I don't really want to decide there. I'll grab one more tarot. Let's see. Is this a no? This is a no. Let's go with no in pile number 6. So if you want a definite answer, let's just stick with a no, because we got the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Clubs, the 5 of Clubs, and then we got an 8 of Swords to clarify. So that's sort of a no, and plus that's a no about being used. Anyway, guys, that is it. Hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll catch you on the next round.